What's going on, everybody? It's been a while since I made one of these walking videos, and I thought I'd talk a little bit about gratitude, when you feel gratitude, because I feel like I take gratitude, my life, a lot of things for granted. I think it's hard to be grateful. I find it hard to be grateful a lot of the time, and I'm bringing this up because I've done the gratitude journal stuff, and I feel like it doesn't do anything for me. I've done it on and off, then I hear someone talk about it, listening to this video by the Justin TV guy, and he's talking about it, and then I just thought about ask this question, which is why I'm making this video, is what made me decide, what makes me feel grateful. And the thing that makes me feel grateful is when I'm about to lose something, or if something very negative happens. Like, I don't know, like lose a bunch of money, or we thought we lost a bunch of money, but then we didn't. So I feel grateful that it didn't really happen. Maybe I lost something and then I find it, then I feel really grateful. That's when I actually really feel gratitude. I don't really feel gratitude in really any other ways, which is sort of weird. I wish I could just feel gratitude now. But then he said something in the video which was sort of like, for some reason I never really heard this phrase before, and it was, he wanted to try to build his gratitude muscle. And then when I heard that, I kind of thought about, like, wait a minute, that's right, it is a muscle. It's a muscle that you have to build. So how do I build it? And it made me think about Gary Vaynerchuk. And Gary Vaynerchuk talks a lot about, or he has talked about, when I used to watch a lot of his videos, he would talk a lot about his family dying or something like that, or something tragic happening to his family. And if you think about it, that's probably what makes him so grateful, is because he thinks about those kinds of things. It's really the negative stuff. Justin Kahn, I think his name is, he said that he broke his elbows and he basically couldn't take care of himself, and his wife had to pull up his pants. He had to get a prosthetic elbow, for his radial ulnar joint, I think. And think about that. I mean, he was in so much pain. He lost function for weeks or months, and his body's changed forever. But he has found a way to be grateful, and it's grateful probably because he experienced immense pain or some sort of loss. So maybe that's the way I'm going to build the muscle of gratitude. I'm going to focus on building the gratitude muscle by thinking of losing things. Thinking of losing someone important in my life, and then realizing they're right there. I'm so happy they're right there. And I think it's a big part of the trick. And I guess to close this video off, I mean, why? Well, I don't know. I do know. My life is amazing, and it's hard for me to really appreciate it like I used to, because I've kind of reached a top in my life. Not to say that I'm massively successful, but I reached a goal that I set. And my next goal isn't as interesting as, if I always tell my friend, I have a conversation with her, if my income doubled, tripled, or quadrupled, it really wouldn't change my life much. Because when you really think about it, all I really care about is my family, making sure they're taken care of, and we have enough money to do that, and I have a business and skills that do that. So it's kind of like a little bit of finding a different purpose, but maybe I don't need to find a different purpose. I do, maybe a little more different kind of focus to kind of keep me motivated, but I think more than anything, it's just somehow gratitude. And what I mean by that more specifically is to really build the muscle of appreciating what I have. Not an easy thing to do. Thanks for watching.